Hello, everybody, I'm Carl Fox, and welcome back to more Darkside Detective. Last time, we technically beat the original 6 cases of the game, and had a class reunion, and Rope basically banished a demon to the pits of the ocean, depths of the ocean. This time, it's Christmas already. I feel like Christmas is coming earlier and earlier every year. I swear, we're gonna get Santa Claus coming to our houses dressed as Dracula one year. If you remember my Ghostbusters Let's Play from, earlier this year, that's a reference to that. But technically, the episode came out last year, but whatever. Let's go. Celebrating the season 2 months early with Dooley and his family. Let's jump in. Need a water. Sorry, I'm filling with sound wave. Dinner's ready, boys. Finally, a turkey that looks at me funny back in July that I've been carrying a grudge around ever since. Took eye for an eye. That's what the good book says. No, it does not. The good book? Turkin. Huh. Never mind, it is. It's a revenge story about a turkey with a particular set of skills. It's very good. Now, who will call in the middle of dinner? Down tools, everyone. None of us turkey until all of us turkey. You can't be serious. If I so much see a scratch on that turkey, I'll frisbee it out to the raccoons in the pool, and we'll watch them dine instead of a movie. She's serious. Hello? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, so you, Francis. Hello? Sorry for calling at such a bad time, detective. But the chief has an urgent case for you. Okay, Dooley, grab your pants. Most wonderful day of the year, my butt. Wow, 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 wow. What's all this about, detective? There's a protest happening outside a citizen's house. A protest? Then why isn't McKing being sent? He loves to crack skulls. The chief doesn't seem to think cracking skulls is going to work here. Well, turkey stays warm for 2 hours, and it's a 15-minute drive home, so I'm giving this case 90 minutes, no longer. So, an hour and 20. Let's hope it doesn't take that long. What on earth? What do we want? To pass over. When do we want it? Before Passover. Let's go inside then. Gale? Oh, look, it's jig it up. Did I talk to Gary? Want to explain what's going on? Not really. Why are there ghosts outside your house? I might have actually broken to the afterlife. What? Why? How? I wanted my Gale back. She's the light of my world, detective. And the Leon, he's got it all weird and bookly since our accident about at the dangerous explosions factory. In hindsight, I don't think that were a bad place to get work. Oh, I think that were a bad place to get work. How'd you break it? Well, earlier in the year, I was looking at the switchboard. Heard tell down in the pub one night they used to talk to the other side. Well, long story short, I used the same energy to cross over and steal a number from them ticket machine. Ghosts kept rising, but system was stuck waiting for whoever me had the current ticket to come to the desk. I deny. All the while, the backlog of ghosts was building up. Once tore large amounts to burst through all side, and I had my Gale back. A lot of other ghosts didn't want to return. Aye, that too. How'd you get even in here? I got some help from the right stand-up bloke, Mexico chap by the name of... It's gonna be Mr. Rang, isn't it? You know him then? He were able to show me how to create a back door into the afterlife. Maybe he can help me do something similar. If I can fix the machine, I'll be able to get the ghost moving again. Goodbye. Please, detective, if you're going to fix this, let me keep my Gale. I do what I can, Gary, but I can't promise anything. Do I need the how or anything? Do I anything? Bits box. I guess it's not a builder's house without a bits box. We're required to have them by law. Mind if I take a souvenir? Help yourself. So I'm fitting with Soundwave. I have him in cassette form right now. Well, I guess that's all we got in here. Well, he doesn't know how to talk to anyone. Gary's switchboard in Pier 13. Hello there, fellow humans. I hope you're enjoying this miserably cold time of year instead of hibernating through like one of those silly cozy bears. I sure am enjoying being wet half the day and spending the other half staring at a sad lamp to feel anything. We as a species have to figure things out. Let's just go in. Oh, but there's actually stuff we need. Oh, I saw a gizmo! Fancy tumblers. What are these? I heard smart glasses were the big new thing. I wish I had done some more research before bulk buying all of this. One is on the house. I can't shift them. Sure? Gizmo! Fur boy. Give me him. Who's this cutie? That's my cat. It's Gizmo. I know Gizmo from Gremlins anywhere. I love Gremlins. What do you want? Aren't you banned from here for destroying those poor young girls' business? What's this now? Nothing, Ring. You made me do that. Likely story. A police officer listening to a lowly shopkeeper such as myself. His story checks out, detective. Ring, Gary tells me that you helped him get to limbo. How? I need to follow him and fix what he did. There's a rift, but I can't enter. I'm alive. I want to be not alive, but only for a little while. Oh, I will help you with this, actually. What, really? Yeah, a family of Irish ghosts moved into the apartment next to mine, and their wailing is keeping me up all night. Are they banshees? Take that spirit still there. You can use it to distill your spirit from your body. Then you'll be able to use Gary's rift. And I can come back? Probably, why not? What am I, your horoscope? Look, you're made of 3 basic body parts. The body, the soul, and the glue that binds them. As long as you have the glue left and it's sticky, you're good. On that note, bring something to hold glue in. What am I doing? This is still? Yeah, now look, detective. I know you're not one of those arch nemesis. That's not true. And that I am one, and the one simply evil you just can't catch. Also not correct. And now I have you over a barrel, but I've enjoyed constantly winning this game of cat and mouse, in which I am both the cat and the mouse, and some sort of freakish mouse-cat hybrid. And you are the onlooker, too confused or to catch or be caught by me. Where is this going? But I'm feeling sentimental. This isn't how I want our story to end. We have no story. One word of warning. Whoever mines your glue, make it somebody reliable. I go dibs. We had a good one. Agreed. Oh, my phone fell asleep. There's a note saying, gone for the holidays. Yep, that makes sense. Let's go to switchboard. Ruins. Oh. Broken spirit seal. A broken spirit seal what? Still haunts? No, I meant it's unable to heat up. Of course it's cold. It's deceased. Yeah. I'll just loosely put this here and somehow that will be enough to connect them, thoroughly fixing the device. If this detective thing doesn't take off, you could work as a handyman. Can then I use this on myself? On the rift? Bah humbug. Nope. Oh pipe. Oh pipe! There it is. If I connect this here, I should be able to get this still up and running. Yeah. Here goes nothing. I think it worked. Into the rift. Okay, I'm going through. Look over my body in essence, Dooley. Detective, it's me you're talking to. Of course I'm going to do whatever it is you just said to me. I am going to die. Right, Limbo. Hopefully this won't take long. I don't think I need to take it. That's not the big bit Gary broke. I need to get to the mechanics and, well, move it up one. They drug tested in Limbo? Okay. Hello, is anyone there? I want to talk to you about the ticket machine. Shh, you ain't got a snake. Why would anyone come to the front desk? Closed for the holidays. But I can see and hear them. They're having a festive celebration before they head back home for the season. It's gone wild. It's all I can do to stop this snake from going off on one of them. I see a turquoise portal in there. If I can find the other end, I can slip into the back office and move the numbers up, display up. Okay. Well, this is as bleak as it is barren. I wonder what leads to the back office. I wonder if that leads to the back office or to the portal that leads it to that way. Only one way to find out. Okay. There's a chirping sound from over here. Crickets, maybe? Use that there. Sorry, Lord. I hope your crickety affairs are in order. Okay. Cricket. Here you go, you lady. Okay. Hello, is anyone there? I want to talk to you about the ticket machine. Oh, nope. Same dialogue again. Okay. Oh. Cheers for that. I've been playing that for an age. My cheeks are fit to fall off. Would you massage them? Fine. Hear all this while I do it myself. Should have mine more often. Wearing these headphones. Use it? I don't find corn while talking. What's over there? Sandworm! What the hell? Worm. Let's hope this works. Wow, I am fairly terrible. I guess I can climb onto that window, up to that window now. This doesn't feel like much of a victory. There's a lot of pearls here, and they all seem closed, bar one. In case a rogue soul break glass. What's this for? Oranges we go. Am I in caveman times? Shoosh! It's bound to happen any second now. Take your seat. Seats are metaphorical. We didn't have time to carve any. That was a totem to bright ball skyburn. A symbol of my faith, if you will. Of course, the blasted thing fell from its perch above the mound and caved my flimsy skull in. It really bums me out to see it. Maybe you'd take it away. I think that creepy chap in black would sneak into the cave. You see. Okay. Sanding stone. Well, this is a fine mess I found myself in, isn't it? Super brilliant, brilliant job. Really stellar work. Now you'll miss the end of the party. I knew I should have topped up my hip flask before warping back here. Well, if he won't let me back in, I guess I'll live here now. I'll need to forge for, well, nothing, I guess. One of the perks of being dead. Hello? Another ghost. You seem awfully well dressed, chap, or Neanderthal. Well, you're on your own. Make your own way back to Limbo. I'm done reaping. After this, they'll have my scythe. Robe, too, not the hourglass, mind you. That's not part of the outfit. Bought that myself. A memento, Monado, pimento. I mean memento of weeping my 1,000th soul. Are you drunk? I remember it well. His name was Susan, and she was a Victorian woman from 1027 Jerusalem. You know what? I'm not sure I remember it at all. Pleased to meet you. I'm Charles Dickens, and this is where we'd die if we weren't already dead. Charles Dickens, the author? Author/harvester of souls. Until today, that is. What happened today? Oh, between you and me, I was probably a little drunk, bit drunk when I spun up the portal engine. It's Christmas, you see. We were having a Christmas party. Ooh. Anyway, the bloody thing opened inside this mound we're sitting on, and the soul I'm here to harvest won't come with me, or let me go back in until he sees the sun. And you made this portal from the party itself? Oh yes, from the office where the party was well underway. I got a last minute death notification. I should have done it by the book. But the archives was just giving me a look, you see. She wanted to jump my literal bones, so I took a risk. If we satisfy the caveman's ghost, we can go through and get the portal back into the office. Yeah, you almost make it sound like some kind of puzzle that's solved in a few easy steps, rather than perilous doomed situation that is. What do I have to lose? Whatever it is. That means you're doing it. I'm in. This is some kind of tool they use to make the cave below. Okay. Right, well, I opened the rest of these portals for you. There's more, of course, billions of them, one for every moment throughout time. Why was one open in the first place? Well, this is the normal way we travel. We have portals for every moment and every era of time. I meant era. Sorry. I took a back way because I did. I don't have to answer to you. I'm the Reaper, and you're the soul. Back off. But this room must have sensed I was inside a time. So it opened the portal. It's the smart scythes. They log souls, open portals, and record our calorie intake and send us IM notifications from work. It's a nightmare, really, getting messages at all hours from the European and Chinese Reapers. Okay. So many different rifts we could go through. Purple! Oh, this is a switchboard back before it was lined up for demolition. Can I go inside? Huh. To go into the violet. Hippie van, I should check it out for narcotics. Sorry, there's nothing. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. I've had this neat torch. No, it was mostly the best of times. It's broken, however, and we're back to being mostly worst times. So go to the violet portal and then... Portal room... Yellow rift? What is this? When America was first discovered, Vikings landed there during the Great Migration period, around 1000 AD, by mistake. This isn't them. This is like the third, second, third time Vikings landed? No, that's a significant event. Boat? What's a boat? Especially when it looks like a Viking boat doing up on a hill. Hello, fellow dead. Hey, so what happened here? Haha, it's a funny story. Actually, we were out Viking. You know, looking for monstrosities to raid and lost sheep to plunder. Monasteries. Not monstrosities, monasteries. When this rude storm came up out of no place, it sucked the ship right out of the water and spun us for the longest time. Longest time. Is that all we have to do here? Yeah, just talk to the Viking. Of course, for me, it did not feel so long. This ore stabbed me in the liverballs. When Ghost Me woke up, we were here. Wherever here is. Not that it matters to me. I presume you and that hungover-looking man are here to take me to Valhalla? Yes, but in a more weird and important way, no. Don't listen to him. Designated Valhalla Knight. We'll be with you soon. We're here to catalog your ore since it killed such a mighty warrior. Oh, here you go then. I'll just wait here for the Valkyrie to come. So, yes, a Valkyrie. That's the word I meant. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Now what? Okay. Red. Is this the Jurassic era? Whose souls are we reaping here? Dinosaurs are people too. That's not true. Oh, that's why I didn't have to. That explains why I didn't have to come here much. Looks like you and Bongo have a lot of work ahead of them, but also sword behind them. The graveyard. Look at the size of that. You could fit an orphanage in here. To think these mighty beasts evolved into Pomeranians. That dog with me. I know Charles Darwin. We play ghost chess once a month. Before you ask, it's like normal chess, but the pieces fall through the board. Okay. What do I do now? I can use this ore to dig a hole here. You ruined it. A lovely pile of dirt and you went and carved your name into it. What? My name isn't random hole in the ground. Vandal! Hey, acorn seeds. Oh, they didn't. That's. Go back to Violet because they didn't. My walkthrough didn't say anything about going inside. In great irony, we will steal Merle's acorns. I don't know any of these people. Don't drag me into this. I hope we are successful in summoning it. I want to ask for guidance on what I should do in life. I hope this works. I found this ritual book in a book in the library. I'm just happy to be spending the day with friends. I want to finally discover if Christmas is real or not. This is fun, I guess. I just wish the family business was a bit more rock and roll or something. It's in use right now. You could possess them. Is that something I can do? You're a ghost. You already mastered the poltergeist, the art of steering things. This is just another skill. And it's safe? For you. Huh. What do you do with criminals? You usually send them to politics of business. Oh dear lord. Let's just go back. Excuse me, did anyone seen the pack of acorns I brought for the offering? Nope, not me. I brought some chocolate raisins if that's any help. Oh, Derek, would you listen to yourself for God's sake? I fear I have been robbed. Perhaps this is the sign I sought. Yes, this is it. I feel it in my adorable bushy tail. From now on, I shall no slave away all summer gathering nuts for the winter. I shall become a master thief and take whatever nuts I want. Thank you, mystery person who stole my nuts. You have given me purpose. What have we done? No touching. That tickles. Not the face. Don't mess with my hair. Not the face. No touching. And now we go back to the graveyard. Dirt. That should lower the carbon footprint of all this time travel stuff. Okay. Swamplands. Nigel! Aww. This little guy looks like something I know. Hi, Proto Nigel. Look at these animal babies having fun. This is Godzilla, this is something else, and that's Nigel. They're using these stones as rudimentary toys. I'm taking one. Dory will think this is adorable. At least he will before he comes to his sense and tells me dinosaurs never existed. We're gonna go back and it's gonna be a cutscene with one of them saying, Nigel? It is Nigel! Ah! Let's leave. We go back to yellow. Then to a boat. I'll take this now that it's unguarded. You can, but do you even want to? It got bashed in the storm. A shame, really. The chief loves a good drum circle. I wonder if there's anything we can do to fix the broken one. Now that it's guarded off dropping wood, I can take it and see. Okay. Seems to be mapping out the stars on all these animal skins. I'm gonna lean this over here and hope they spot it. Cheyenne, did you bring a broken drum with you? No, you told me to leave my drum at home and focus on the sky. Besides, bringing a broken drum sounds like a pointless thing to have done. Yet there was a broken drum beside you, eh? Nah, that's not mine. I got weird markings all over. It's got weird markings all over it. I only have cool eagles and wolves etched in mine. Kids today. If it is not yours, then perhaps it is a gift from the bearded men who think boats go on land. We heard that! Shut up. It's broken though, not a great gift. Cheyenne, they don't know how boats work. Don't expect too much from them. Wise. Come on, let's fix it for them. What do you think of these truly sick beats? Well, the drum certainly is mended. Sounds like my drum. It is my drum, and you're walking out with it. Come, my new friends, let's jam. What's she saying, father? I think she wants to communicate through the international language of rock. Music really is great, isn't it? Letting people express themselves and communicate regardless of language. If you love it so much, why don't you take it home and smooch it? You know, I just might. Oh, Julie's taking care of me back there. So this detective is Detective Anderson. I better be extra careful not to drop it. Oh no. Ha, only joke, I never drop this. This is our little secret, okay, corpse? Green! What's this? What is this? Baba Yaga! Why are you looking at me? Fine, Reaper powers activate. The year is 1673 AD. I heard this is your safe, tell you. You're a possessive one, I'll give you that. I'll bet you were a terrapin? Sorry, a therapist when you were alive. Hey, kitty kitty. Hey, don't kitty me, I'm the Archduke of Hell. What? Oh, look, you've seen weird things. Shame about that witch. What witch? What's happening here? She's been taken and burned alive up on that hill. It's sad to see something so bad happen to the only zinc supplier in the area. Is she now? She is. I reckon if you gave her a hand out of this situation, she'd give you a hand in return. Wait, how do you know that I need zinc? Meow? What? What's in here now? So it's like eggnog. I'll have some of that. Okay. Because we leave. It's locked again. Okay, so we got everything done there. Indigo! Looks like the Gilded era? Home sweet home, sort of. I mean, we're only 500 to 600 miles off. We're practically there. Oof. Oh, Father, I hope that one day we can afford a real house. This one is sticky and doesn't keep the damp out. At least we have the rats to keep us warm. We need those rats, sons. I've bad news. The wall has caved in. I tossed something behind the house in the hopes it attracts more rats to cuddle. I'm going to take that, but only in hopes of using it to make these people's lives better. Sure. Lord, I'm serious. Look, buddy, we've all told ourselves lies to justify stealing somebody's gingerbread wall. But you're not better than me. You'll be in your pants at 3 a.m. dunking that kid's house into some warm milk. I'm gonna make their lives better, you'll sob as you spill milk on your naked chest. You disgust me. Okay. Did you hit that yet? There's too many notes. Let's see what we can do to fix it. I have copper. I just need salty liquid and zinc, and I can have a battery for that torch. I have a bucket-shaped hole in my coat that needs filling. Oh, you actually do? That is something I wanted to say. Okay, then. Spirit containment unit. Huh. Well, I guess we can reap the... I wonder what's out there. I'll give up my reign of fest of fear if you get me down from here. Ah! The Grump of Christmas Past. I got an achievement for that. Oh, okay. Back down we go. Your log. Yo's log, which represented his faith. I think I need to add more seasonal items to the fire. This rudimentary toy, symbolizing friends and family and play. I think I need to add more seasonal elements to the fire. Eggnog, which represents Bad choices? Sort of. Gathering for drinks, which often leads to bad choices. The Darkside Detective me wanted to clarify that people can meet for coffee, hot chocolate, tea, water, sodas, and a whole range of non-alcoholic drinks too. Okay. Bells? No, house. Yes, thank you. This piece of gingerbread house, which represents two things. Food, which is a staple of gatherings, and that gingerbread is a poor building material. What else do I need to do? Music! Music, a universal language which brings us together to express ourselves and celebrate what makes us the same and what makes us different. Something is happening. It worked! Not again. Look, it's Christmas. I don't walk on Christmas. That explains a lot, actually. I need you to come somewhere with me. I have a job for you. No, please, I already said I don't walk today. Sorry, I really need this. Where did you get that SCU from? Have you even done an material handling course? Help! Okay. Oh. Dewey must be freezing without a jacket. He just has a tea party! Another sugar detective? Oh, Dewey, I shan't. I'm developing a bit of a pudgy tum-tum. I wish I was trim and powerful like you. I keep telling you, detective, it's simple math. Calories in, and then you multiply those calories by the square root of something else and take away whatever you burn at the gym. Little tip. I get Emily to burn stuff for me at the gym. It's more efficient. Anyway, then you do more number stuff and you'll get buff like me. Easy. I don't think he's taking care of our body properly. Green time to Puritan. Noble fellows, this woman doth have been accused of celebrating merriment and mirth as a okay. Could you not sit in our house waiting for the spring to come, so that she may be okay, miserable and judgmental whilst being a few degrees warmer? This north egg of hers brings warmth. Doth it? Well, I think she liketh warmth so much, perhaps she be enjoying being set on fire. I can safely house and tell you, I won't like that at all. I think these people can do with a little help in appreciating seasonal cheer. Ugh. What's up, britches? I'm here to slather in festive cheer. I will say, though, before you light the pyre, I did like the smell of her nog. Aye, and her singing was most careless. If we're being franketh, it did lift up an otherwise dreary timeth of the yearth. Yes, perhaps we were too hasty in our fervour to burn this woman. Let us instead release her and drink deeply of her nogged egg. Aye, we shall danceth, and singeth, and argue about politics instead. Yep, talk to a witch. Thank you, traveler. How can I repay your help here this day? Do you know where I can find zinc? Nope, sorry. Oh. But find me again and I'll have what you need. Oh. Okay, we leave. Oh, green's done. I wish this would hurry up. I worry about what Dooley is doing to keep himself entertained through all of this. See, I'm not here alone. It's not scary. Oh, this is cheerier. Welcome, I've been expecting you. How are you still alive? It's easier than you may think. The secret is not dying. I have this ink, which, for anyone wondering, is why I have some. It is a cofactor for enzymes involved in alcohol production, and also plays a role in extracellular activity. That is very true. Does help a lot. Science and sunscreen. That's very specific. Did you look it up on Wikipedia? I don't know what that means. This is 100 years before computers. Oh well, thanks. I have copper and zinc. All I need is just some sausage liquor to make a torch battery. Okay. Okay. Oh, I hit Mike. Oh, I guess that's that for that one. Let's just go back to the Jurassic Times to the mulch with the wood. If I put this inflected wood here, and hopefully the termites will make me a platform that I can use a trick the sun's light to come in from the future. Okay. Bucket. I'll take this some life-giving broth. All this time jumping is making noise all in the body. I have everything I need. I just need to pop these minerals into salt and water. Hook them up with the cables, and I happen to already have on me to keep the puzzle from dragging on. And hey, presto changeo! We have a makeshift battery. It's a bit clunky, but we have light. Stay away from the light. A bit of death humor for you there. Please don't stay away from the light. I don't want to have to hunt you down. Take off my thing because it's getting warm now. Okay. Oh, I hope he's... You know what? I don't want to think about it. Huh. I have to just come up here and get the angle right. This should do it. And it's happened, yo! Oh, I do hope you can see from this from wherever us cave people believe they go. I see it, Bongo. I can. It brings ghost tears to my ghosty eyes. Come, creepy roadman. Man, you shall take me to the afterlife now. This life has given me all I seek from it. Okay, we can go through now. Finally, I was starting to sober up there for a moment. You made it to the back office. It looks like a bomb hit this place. Oppenheimer was here earlier with his nuclear daiquiris earlier. Hopefully, if I wasn't dead, they'd had killed me. Your phone went off. Oh, we gotta fix the machine. Stop texting right now. Now to open this and see if I can update the number. Looks like a number. Each number is made up from these 3 segments. I just need to find the right combination to move the display to onto number 324. Okay. As we said, because I have a walkthrough to help me with this. Oh wow, this isn't very long. Top row to right once. Twice. There we go. That should be the display. That should be the display updated. The display has moved forward. The next ghost in line can be processed. After the holidays, you mean? After the... Oh. It looks like things largely worked out for old Chuck. Unless you won't tell anyone, will you? About my screw-up? Maybe we can strike a deal? I hope you don't mind the extra mouths to feed. They got nowhere else to go. When you brought all these guests home, I wasn't sure we'd have enough food for everyone. Thankfully, this house was built on an old abattoir, so there will be enough turkey ghosts to go around. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Gobble. I can't thank you enough. It's not exactly what you wanted, but it's something. I can live forever, Detective. Being able to come back for the holidays to see my Gary and Garayan means the world to me. Ooh, sorry, burping. Anyway, I best go spend what time I have with him before the office opens and I moved on. Have a good one. There's just one thing I don't understand. Why didn't you just get the missing ticket from Gary and just give it to somebody who wants to go home? You know, instead of going through an elaborate journey to fix a not broken machine. Guys, you're not answering. Eat up, everyone! Okay, that's the end of this episode. Doors closed but left ajar. With that, that's the end of this episode, and I'll see you guys next time with more Darkside Detective. See you guys then. Bye.